A new survey shows Anniston's homeless population has increased this year, but help may soon be on the way for people who need shelter. Also tonight, we'll tell you why you're going to need to drive carefully around Anniston this weekend. Your local news starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Welcome to East Alabama Now Local News for Monday, February 27th, 2023. I'm Mike Stedham. Each January, a survey is taken to determine how many homeless people are living in each city in America. This year's numbers show an increase in Anniston, and that's one of the reasons that the city is making plans to construct a new homeless shelter on the site of the old War Memorial Building on Gurney Avenue. The 73-year-old structure will be replaced by a $1.5 million facility that will offer a safe place for 84 individuals on a regular basis. Kyle Bryan of the Calhoun County United Way says the city hopes to tear down the old building and start work on the new shelter by late spring of this year.
So we're hopeful that it will make a huge difference in those who are suffering from chronic homelessness. So last year during the point in time count, we counted 68 chronically homeless individuals in Calhoun County. This year that number is up to 111. So we think that we're going to be able to put make a pretty big difference in those who are not temporarily homeless, but who are perpetually homeless. We think we can really work on that.
Money for the shelter will be coming from the Anniston City Council, the United Way of East Central Alabama, private foundations, and corporate sponsorship. Bryan says that it will be a two-story structure to serve the different needs of homeless individuals.
There are two components to the facility. The first part is the emergency housing component, which is the main floor. The second is the transitional housing facility, which is the bottom floor. Those are actually dorm room style private rooms. So the first main floor of the emergency housing can serve, I believe it's 40 folks, and that includes two families of 4. So you're looking at 32 individuals and then 8 other members of a family, 2 families. But there's also a multi-purpose room where cots can be used if we need to function as a warming station or a cooling station during the summer.
Once the shelter is complete, it will take the place of the temporary warming station that's been in use this winter at the bridge behind the First United Methodist Church of Anniston. When we return, we'll tell you why you can expect to see people running around Anniston on Saturday wearing bright pink t-shirts.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Be extra careful this weekend if you're driving around East Anniston. It's the first weekend in March, and that means the unofficial start of running season for organizers of many of the city's 5K races. The president of the Anniston Runners Club, Dennis Dunn, says this year's races start off with a very special event.
The Greg Stone Memorial Pancake Run is this Saturday, March the 4th. It's our 11th annual race here at Parker Memorial Baptist Church, and we run through the neighborhoods in Anniston. We've been doing it, like I say, for 11 years. We named it after Greg Stone, who was a local runner and also a pastor here at the church.
Dunn says the 5-kilometer runs are the most popular events his group organizes. At 1.3 miles, the distance is less challenging for newcomers than a longer race, and it tends to attract more people. 5Ks have become so popular, Dunn says, that you can expect to see one most every Saturday from the 1st of March through the end of May. The season picks back up in August and then runs through Thanksgiving.
If you're interested, you can get those on the Anniston Runners calendar, www.annistonrunners.com, and you can see all the runners running races that are coming up. Not just 5Ks, too.
We'll be right back with a look at your weather.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
We're looking for warm and wet weather for most of this week, but this weekend should be drier and just a little bit cooler. Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening, bringing you the latest local news from around Calhoun and Cleveland counties. We invite you to join our Facebook group called Local News Engagement. It's a great way to stay in the know about all things local. And as always, be sure to like us and share us with all your friends on social media. We'll see you again Wednesday for your news on your schedule.